With the looming closure of Pukekohe Park Raceway later this year, we were keen to go to one of its last ever track days, this time in something a bit special. This is Dave's Toyota Echo. It has the engine from a Toyota Prius, with cams, quad throttles from a motorbike, a 3D printed manifold and trumpets, a 9,000 RPM redline, and has run a mid-13 second quarter mile at Metamedi Dragway. Dave brought it along to Pukekohe so I could have a drive and see how it goes on the track. In addition to the insane wizardry happening in the engine bay, it has adjustable suspension and 13-inch slicks. I took it out for the familiarization laps to get a feel for the car. We didn't film that, but it was fairly educational. This thing just seems to rev forever. Here's a comparison with Greg's much more stock Echo. Dave's Echo is a base model, so it doesn't even have a rev counter, though the factory tacho on the RS model only goes to 8,000 RPM anyway. He rigged up a shift light in place of one of the dash vents. The interior camera mount turned out to allow more rotational movement than is strictly ideal. I've fixed that as well as I can in post. You can see a Volkswagen Golf parked on the left-hand side of the track at the entry to Turn 1. The session would shortly be red flagged to clear the track. The session soon restarted with only a few minutes of track time left. Dave finished the first session with a 1 minute 24 lap time, which is pretty rapid considering he had traffic to deal with every lap. Next it would be my turn. Unfortunately, the engine had been evacuating oil from the cam cover. While we were figuring out what to do about that, the bottom radiator hose blew off and pooed red wheeze all over the floor in dramatic fashion. Not one to lightly admit defeat, Dave installed a flash aftermarket catch can, reattached the radiator hose, and refilled the radiator.
Next one better for having an electric water pump.
I just turned the pump on.
Yeah.
The Echo was soon up and running again, but then it turned out that the engine coolant temp was 3 times the radiator temp. The electric water pump, which works pretty well in a Prius, was suffering under the strain of an engine doing double its intended maximum RPM. After much tinkering, Dave had to reluctantly park the Echo until a solution could be found, and that wasn't going to happen today. So I missed out on a full-speed cane around Pukekohe. But luckily, Adam of G&M Racing brought his Vitz along, and generously offered me the use of it for the afternoon sessions. So look forward to that next time. Thanks for watching.